I literally don't know where to start, but I know I want to start here. If some of you have seen my content on my Instagram, you've seen that I've posted in the past about being the firstborn of immigrant parents. So my parents are from Jamaica, born and raised until their late 20s. They came to Florida. I say it like that because that's how we say it in Miami. We'll get to that. So they came to Miami, and guys, look at the rose that my client got me. It's the ADHD brain. Okay. They came to Florida and started a life. My mom was a nurse. She only got her AA. My dad only got his high school diploma and worked on trucks and all the things, was on the road at one point, just to make ends meet and then also to send back to their family in Jamaica. So I've never known entrepreneurship. I've never known what that meant, what that was, what that looked like. Like, you hear people own businesses and you're like, okay. But to intentionally build one yourself has been mind-blowing. If you also know me, you know I currently work at a school as well as engage in my private practice. And as I transition out the school, it's been bittersweet in the sense of, y'all know I love my school. I do. Come to a point in my life where I wanted more. No, I needed more. I always knew I needed more. Like, I needed to do something monumental, life-changing. I always say, when I talk about the kids, I always say, kids never forget how you make them feel. And so I think I just do that for people in general. And I feel so good. I feel so good after a session. They leave and they're like, thank you so much. Sometimes I'm like, I feel like I didn't even do enough. I always never feel like I do enough. But what it was is I made them feel hopeful. I made them feel good. I made them feel like all is not lost. And so I just knew I wanted to be in a business where I made people feel good. And coming from a social worker background, working for Child Protective Services for 10 plus years, I knew, although I was doing for the greater good in that field, I needed to do more. And that could be the hyper-focused burnout, adult ADHD. We'll get to that another time. But also, it's the belief in feeling you're destined for more. I would love for you guys to go on this journey with me as I learn about myself in this process, building a business, building me, building a legacy. I don't have too many friends that own businesses, so this is something completely new for me. And if not for my mentors, I don't know. So I'm grateful to God every day for the people that He's consistently placed in my life to guide me in a field that I know nothing about, and to build me and uplift me. To join me in this journey. It's going to be so much fun, I think. Most of you know that I have been promoting myself under the niche of neurodivergence, being late diagnosed myself, finally being able to admit that I'm not normal, whatever that means. We live in a very neurotypical world where everything is made for the normal person, the regular person, the everyday person, whatever that is. And so I've spent a lot of years trying to be normal in spaces I felt I had to be normal. And it was such a revelation when I realized what it was, what I had been suffering with this whole time, why I had been suffering, why I felt so lost in the sauce amongst most people. And I dimmed myself down to be able to fit that narrative, because to me, well, that's what society tells me is normal. So late diagnosed, I've been able to help other people in my own studies, in my own research, in my own tools that I build, all the things. And so I want you to join me as I build this empire in a non-traditional way. I want you to be with me as I journey into a space that I've never been in before, but with help from people, my mentors, my bosses, people that love me, people that believe in me. I know I'm gonna be okay. So I want to not only document this for myself, I want to do this for all the people out there who didn't feel normal, who has never felt normal, who don't feel normal, who battle with their brain, with their bodies, with their skin. I haven't decided what I'm gonna call it yet, but we're gonna call it something. Okay, so I made these rose petal thingies that my client gave me out the flowers. Join me on my journey to entrepreneurship, living in my truth, to living in my greatness, and living in what I know God has put me here to be, what I know He's put me here to do. It almost felt like it never came together till now. So